Alright, so this is part 2 of the mini bike. And I don't have the chain yet, it's still the same day as the intro video. But however, right now I am working on making some foot pegs, considering this thing come on. I just hacked it out of the old power washer frame from the Honda GC160, and I just chopped out these little segments. I have another one over there. Just have to hammer that down to fit in here. But right now I'm working on drilling a hole through it so I can get a bolt through it. So, check back in once I get this hole. Some low. Awesome. Had to stop working to look at that. Perfect. I'm going to try and drill a hole in this and not have my bit hit the concrete. Don't ever do that. Oh man. That is a dull drill bit. Come on, buddy. Just together. Get it together. Just one day. Probably should have went with a smaller bit and then a bigger. Just gotta do it. Now I'm gonna go to the last side. A little bit. You'll be fine though. This thing's getting stronger than your toasty. That's hot. Sure is toasty. I sure hope this lines up. Come on. And there we go. Success. I just gotta get this on, tighten it all up. Damn. Alright, got this side done. I just gotta tighten it up, and then I'm gonna move on to the other side. Alright, so since I already did the hammering on the first side, I'm just gonna show you what I done on this side. As you can see, my cut was a little crooked here. It's the same thing with the other side. It's a little rigid too. I'm going to take the flatter side, which it's still a little crooked, but it should be fine. I'm going to hammer it down so it could fit within this space right here. And then I drill the hole through it, and then it bolts all up. So let's get to hammering. Ow. paint should scratch off a little bit. I can do this side just a tiny. And that cracking, that's just paint. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have to grab my drill. And then just gonna make sure that this thing fits perfectly in there. So let's get to it. Just hog this out real quick. Engine cover's in the way. Look at that. Alright, I'm eyeballing it. Let's see. Do I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? I think I like this way. Oops. Alright, so I got that thing hogged out now. Now I'm gonna fit. Okay, I didn't even make it through the first layer. Wow. There we go. It's freaking bees, man. All these little metal flakes, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. They're all they're changing colors. It's pretty cool. It's getting toasty. Alright, so now this side's gonna be a little bit difficult because it's wedged in a little bit more for whatever reason. That is some strong metal that I cannot bend out. So ouch, that is hot. So yeah, I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit, then I'm gonna put it in. Come on. It's coming through. Haha. There we go. Ugh. Alright. It's coming through. She's coming through very, very slowly. So, you know what? Yeah, I might have to drill this out a little bit more. Alright. Got that hole hogged out a little bit more. Now let's see if it'll actually fit through here. And it probably won't. And on this side. Nope. So I hold it like this and I come through it. And the leg's almost there. Just a little more hogging. A little more. Hey, Mom. Let's see now if it's hogged out far enough. Oh yeah, it's got it. Just a little more. Oof, ah. Haha. Alright. And I got a piece of metal in my eye. That's why you always wear safety glasses. Ow. This thing should fit now. There we go. Yes. Boom. Could use a few washers there, but it'll be fine. And now, the size of it. Wrong size. Gotta go one size up. What size? It's half. Yeah, this should fit on here. Uh-oh. See that? Stuck. Ouch. Well, alright, I'm gonna go get an actual wrench. And even that barely fit on. Really? Damn it. This is a different size. Got my size. Alright, so my 1/2-inch wrench is absolute junk. Alright, I'm gonna be here for a while tightening this bad boy down. I am running out of socket room. The socket's about to pop off any second. Come on. Ah, there it goes. Alright, that's on there. And it's probably not coming off either. I mean, yeah, it's got a little play in it, but that's kind of what I wanted. It doesn't have to be solid. It's gonna rattle around when the thing runs, but now it's time to tighten down the other side. Now this side. Cool. Alright, I guess I'm not using that. Just use this. If it fits. Seems to not go on here easy. That is on there. Alright, let's check the ride. Alright, well, they're not perfect. But I could fit both of my feet on them. That one could be a little bit longer, but it's fine. Just the engine is so far over this way because the clutch is on that way. This thing is on here. So, nice. Got my foot pegs all done. I feel accomplished. Alright, so now I'm going to fire this thing up just so you can hear how it sounds. As you can probably see, it shakes a lot. But once it gets up to a certain RPM, it just doesn't. Also, it doesn't vibrate when the clutch isn't engaged. And I don't have a chain on it right now, so I'm just using my foot. And then, once it engages, it just shakes a little bit. Runs pretty good though. I am just realizing right now, like, how good of an air filter the 212 Hemi actually has. Like this, it's a foam outside with a paper filter on the inside. And this thing literally just sits like right on top of here. Like, I'm gonna pull the wing nut off for a second, but I'm gonna consider this a modification that I did to it because there is the black cover that goes over it. I literally just took it off, and the fuel tank breather hose that runs through it, you just gotta pull it out through the little hole that's in it and then just hook it back up. It doesn't really make a difference. But this thing actually is quite nice, and I think, because I put my hand inside of the airbox when I was running it with the cover on, and it actually does get pretty hot in here now that it's completely open. I don't know if it's gonna get hot also because the muffler's right there, or it might actually just cool down from the wind rushing across this whole area, and it's probably gonna go down. Even though it's not really a direct shot to the carburetor, it goes down, and it comes out this way, like this, then down, and then into there. So it's gotta go that's 90 degrees, 180. It's gotta go 270 degrees, the air, before it reaches the carburetor. But then the carburetor, from there, it's a straight shot into the engine, into the combustion chamber. That was a freaking Honda Ridgeline. So now you know how to do this modification if you're ever wondering how to do it. This is only for the 212 Hemi, not for the non-Hemi. Although the non-Hemi one apparently turns up higher, this one doesn't. This one only turns to about, with the governor, 3,600 RPM, and the non-Hemi is 3,800 RPM. But I did do the zip tie thing. I don't know if you can see in there. There's a tiny little zip tie around that governor spring that doesn't allow it to open up. It doesn't allow the governor to pull back, so pretty much this thing has the governor bypassed completely. Also, the brakes still a little sticky. I still have to tackle that. I'm okay with it, so I'm not really too concerned about it right now. I mean, they do work. It's just they don't really return. The pegs did come out nice, although your foot kind of just grabbed this a little edgy. I might hit that with like a deft wheel later, but I think it's quite nice. It actually holds my weight. It doesn't go all the way down. It goes down, but it like holds my foot on there. And same on this side. This side could be a tad bit longer. I probably should have measured it out before I went cutting it, but it fits my foot on there pretty nice. For the engine cover being right there. But if you got smaller feet, it's going to be much more of a breeze riding this thing. So I got large feet. And one other thing I want to do is I want to make a clutch cover for it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll find a way to make one. But other than that, right now, this thing is actually coming together real nice. I cannot wait for that chain to come in, because, man, I will be ripping down the street on this thing in probably the next video, hopefully. If nothing else happens before I install the chain.